Good morning. It's 6:55 on a Saturday morning, and the science fair is happening today, and all of my students are doing projects, so I've got to get to work on a Saturday morning. And Tim's coming with me. He's going to be a judge, so I'm going to quick make a protein shake because I need something to go in my stomach because they're going to have a whole bunch of like bagels and stuff like that, and I do not want to eat that. So I'm going to start the day off quickly with the protein shake. We're just going to take you along today on what we're doing. We're doing this, then when we get back, we'll probably have, I don't know, something to eat, a salad or something, or maybe, I don't know, a sandwich. And then we're going out to dinner with our friend Gary tonight, and we'll show you what we do there. I still don't know what to expect there, but we'll just bring you along, and we'll just do a day of food in and out of the house. Let's get started. All right, so I'm creating a chocolate peanut butter protein shake using this PB Fit chocolate peanut butter powder. It's really good. I throw in some of this like fair trade cacao powder from Costco, and of course the bulk of it is my favorite, the Earth Chimp chocolate protein powder. Earth Chimp is the lowest amount of calories for the highest amount of protein. For 120 calories you get 20 grams of protein. I put 4 scoops of this in the morning. It gives me 40 grams of protein to start my day for 240 calories. Like, you just can't beat it. And I'm starting with a frozen banana, which is all I have at the bottom of the fridge because I'm out of bananas. And then I throw in some crushed ice so it fits around the banana. And then I just throw in regular cubed ice. Alright, there we go. And since I'm on a weight loss journey, my entire life, I do measure out my milk. So I'm putting in 1 cup of this. Actually, in this I like to put 1.5 cups because a cup is only 25 calories. So I put in just 1.5 cups, which is about 360 milliliters. There we go. And I gotta make sure there's room in here for my 4 scoops of protein powder. I absolutely love Earth Chimp. It's so fine, it mixes so well. It really is the best for what I'm doing. 4 scoops, like, it just tastes fantastic. There is a link below this video where you can save 10% on your next purchase, and if you order over $45, you get free shipping. Check it out, you won't be sorry. I also do one tablespoon of this cacao powder. It gives it a chocolate taste, and it's 20 calories. Like, it's pretty low. To me, it's worth it. And then I do 1 serving of this chocolate PB Fit peanut butter powder. So I'm gonna pop that in there. 1 serving is 2 tablespoons. I get this online. Costco has the regular one, but I like the chocolate one in this. And then I do 5 grams of the Complement creatine. Creatine is a must if you're trying to build muscle. So 5 grams is a daily serving, which is about 1.5 of these little scoops. Right. And if you're interested in purchasing creatine from Complement, all the Complement products are 15% off with my link in the description below this video and the code plant-based dads at checkout. And if you order over $95, you get free shipping with them too. Give them a shot. Alright, the last thing I need is a little bit of vanilla here. The one from Costco. And then I usually add a little bit more water here and just fill it up. Alright, I don't really need the scale anymore. I always got frozen bottles of water from the Berkey in the fridge, so I like to put the cold water in here because it's already cold and it doesn't warm up the smoothie. And then the last thing I usually put in is some of this organic Sprouts brand psyllium husk. Just about 2 teaspoons. Gives me some extra roughage and fiber. Alright, let's go blend this up on the base blender for the beast there, and we'll get it ready for taking with us. Alright, the blending's done, and I'm ready to pour this right here. Nothing but love. There we go. Let's get every drop in there. That's all my protein for the morning. 40 grams. Oh, it's going to be so good. Alright, this is just what I use to start my day. And I've got a cap to go on it right here. Those are waterproof caps. And then, or leak proof. And then I've got a straw and, dirty straw. A straw and a cap to go with me. I'll take these things with me. I've got my Herman Munster lunchbox ready to go. So that's going to go in here along with this so I can drink it. And that's ready. And in case I get hungry while I'm there, I've got a Sumo Orange, some ice pack, and I need some water. Alright, so I'm going to take the rest of my water from this one, and I'll take 1 extra one. I am ready to get started. Now I'm just going to rinse these things off. Tim has to come down and we have to get out of here. All right, I'm just taking a break from judging for a moment. I'm in the cafeteria. There's nobody here. There's a kind of a judge's breakfast, and it's a table with like bagels and muffins and all that. And they did have some fruit, so I'm just stopping for a moment. Tim's still judging. I asked him to meet me here because we were supposed to take part in the judge's breakfast, but of course, the minute we get here, some of the students didn't have their posters printed and they just weren't ready, and they all have these last minute like emergencies, so we didn't get to do any of that breakfast stuff. Even though I had my own protein shake, it would have been nice to just grab from some fruit. Luckily, no one wanted the fruit, so it's still here. In fact, I got the last of it, so I'm going to eat that. And hopefully Tim will be here for a minute so we can have a few minutes to ourselves to eat. Otherwise, it's back over to the judging, and we'll be here for a few more hours. All right, let's see what happens next.
Out the Parmesan cheese and exchange it for the pickled onion.
All right, did you want chicken or tofu?
Let's do tofu. All right, everything else looks good. Thanks. See you at the window.
Salad with tofu, no cheese, and then an autumn salad with tofu, no cheese with pickled onions is $14.75.
Yep, thanks. No cheese, pickled onions.
Lovely. So
Yeah.
where are we?
Those are our swaps. So we're at Salad and Go. Okay. Perfect. Thanks for your help today.
And we're just grabbing our salads here, and we'll talk about them when we get home. All right, so we just pull out a Salad and Go. Salad and Go is a salad fast food restaurant, and they have them in a lot of states, but they have them in Phoenix all over the place. And we just get the different salads we want. Tofu is one of the proteins they offer, so we get the tofu. We have them hold the cheese, and I'm taking it home. The dressing's on the side. I put my own dressing on it, and we're gonna be ready to go. So we'll show you what to do. We'll show you what we do with these as soon as we get home. All right, we're back at the house.
It's lunchtime.
It's lunchtime. So we got these salads. I'm going to do an overview so you can see what they look like. All right, so I got the barbecue something salad, Southwest barbecue salad or something. This is some dressing. I doubt it's vegan. So it's got the corn. It's got the tofu, which is really nice. It's got some avocado, and it's got the lettuce and the black beans. So I'm just going to throw my own dressing on it. And then yours has
Some Brussels sprouts, some squash, and then we've got tofu. And I replaced the cheese with pickled onion.
Okay.
Some currant, some.
Oh yeah. Some sauté carrots or whatever.
Yeah, or I think it's dehydrated cranberries or something. And then some pecans.
Yep. So we'll just throw our own dressing on.
Yeah.
All right, so what we're going to do is make our own dressing. So I think we're going to make, do we want to make the creamy Italian or the maple mustard? I think the maple mustard, right?
I think the maple mustard.
All right, so that's our Greek yogurt dressing. So let's
high
get started
protein.
on that. Yeah, let's get started on that.
Yeah. So sometimes we hold on these lids, so when you put the dressing on, then you put the lid on, you can shake it.
Yeah. So one thing you may not know about me is I have this fascination with ties. I absolutely love ties.
Oh.
And if you ever see me wearing a bow tie, all of my bow ties I tie. They're all real. They're not clip-ons.
So it's a little irregular.
Yeah, it's a little, I don't do clip-on bow ties or any ties at all. But yeah, and I have a really thick neck, so I have to have like this extender thing that actually clips on the button and then extends it. Otherwise, there's just no way that I could put this on. But I'm fascinated with bow ties. So I taught myself how to tie them by watching a video on YouTube. All right, let's make the salad dressings. All right, so there's a video right here where I make all of these salad dressings. There's a bunch of different salad dressings in one video. We're gonna make one of them from that. Let's see if we can get all this out in one shot. Pretty close to it. What is this thing? Is this a whisk? What is this? Oh my gosh, where did this come from?
Well, I was thinking this round space.
All right, here, can you get the rest of that out of here?
Yeah. Make us sauce.
I know where it came from. Alright, so we've got one of these spatulas here. There's a whole like little bunch of them that come in a a packet. They're all different, and this one is like made for mason jars. It goes around the whole jar like this and just takes out everything in the jar, kind of in one shot, right? Which is really nice. The jar is empty and it's nice and clean. So perfect. All right, so let's get the ingredients we need for this.
Okay. All right, we have our Greek style yogurt that's vegan.
Yes.
Let's go ahead now with the mustard. We need 4 tablespoons.
Yep, 4 tablespoons.
So sometimes it's hard to get, so I'm going to use that same spatula you used earlier.
I've never seen this part of it, but okay.
But the spoon doesn't fit in there, right?
Yeah.
Why make a mess? And then to get it out of the tablespoon, right?
All right, you can smell that. Holy stuff.
Ole mole.
Holy moly. All right, so the science fair was a lot of fun, right?
It always is, yeah.
Yeah, the kids have such great ideas and they work so hard on it. Some of the stuff is just really wild. Like what's his name? I don't want to say his name, but I thought his, oh, it's a lot of mustard. I thought his project about DNA, RNA modeling and all that, and we came up with his own software to match the DNA, the T, the C, and all that stuff with the RNA, and like he needed 3 different types of software. He didn't have them, so he just made them. Like, I thought it was really well done. So, but you really like the school store one where kids could order food for the school store and they pay online and it gets delivered right to their classroom. Like, that was pretty wild. Don't you think?
Yeah. Just because I think e-commerce was something I was into before, right? So I knew the right questions to ask, what they were working with, how they were problem solving. So
All right, so
that was good.
We need 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. All right, there you go.
All right.
2 tablespoons. Like,
We got the mother on the
I
bottom.
shook it. No, I shook it.
No, you don't want to shake it.
You do want to shake it.
No, you just want to invert it. But do you see all that? That's the mother.
Okay.
Give it a little swirl. Perfect. You know what I mean? We don't want to miss out on that goodness.
I don't know how I got by all this time.
I know. How many tablespoons?
2.
2.
All right, and then we have 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, which is probably this whole thing. Yeah, just dump the whole thing in. And then we need a half a teaspoon of garlic powder. A half a teaspoon of garlic powder. Who are these people?
I don't know. Let's do 1.
Yeah. All right. We need a half a teaspoon of sea salt. A little dash of black pepper. I both like black pepper, so I'm not worried about that.
Especially in a dressing.
Yeah.
Or anything that has vinegar, lemon juice. Yeah. Goes really nice with it.
All right, that should be good. All right. Now.
No lemon zest in this?
That's it. Nope. That's it.
Okay.
All right. So now we need 4 tablespoons of sweetener. We're going to use 2 tablespoons of this, and then 2 tablespoons of Whole Earth 0-calorie sweetener. You can use 4 tablespoons of maple syrup. It's 25 calories a tablespoon, so we're talking about 100 calories versus 50. So, if you don't mind the extra 50 calories, then just use maple syrup.
All right. 1.
All right,
Cool.
There you go. All right, so we got all that in. We can kind of start mixing this up a little bit, and then we'll start whisking it to try and get a consistency of dressing there. Here you go. I'll take this stuff here. Get it out of the way. All right, what do you think? That spoon right there.
All right. Yeah. I think this is 4 servings.
It is 4 servings.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so we each going to have a serving, so we'll use half of this. All right, so here's what we like to do with this. This is why we keep the tops. We're just going to put it on here, put the top on, and shake it around. So I'm just going to pour some of this on.
Shake it around. Oh, it's a lot, babe.
No. All right, there you go. Oh, cowboy. All right,
Hey,
there you go.
there's Brussels sprouts in here.
And I'm just going to shake it around, right?
I'm going to need everything I need.
To make sure the dressing covers everything. I'm not going to count calories today because it's Saturday and I kind of just take a day off from that, but I'm also going to eat within my calories by intuitive eating. I just know, how much tofu. I can guess this is about 20 grams of protein from the tofu in here. Then the beans, probably another 3 grams. Like I can kind of guess all that. And I can look online and see what their calories are for the salad. I just have to minus out the dressing. I've also got protein in the dressing. So
Yeah, I think my goal today is worrying about my protein count, not necessarily all the calories. But
yeah. So same thing. I want to make sure I get enough protein. All right, do you need a regular fork or no? So, and there we have it. We just got a salad and go salad with the tofu already on it, right? And just put it on dressing.
So good because I have the pickled onions in here as well, right?
Yeah.
I have a brighter salad dressing to go with Brussels sprouts, the squash, and that tofu that's in here. So,
All right. So we got to get changed and kind of wind down. Lex is at lifeguard school.
trying to be a lifeguard,
Yeah.
aka CPR, right?
Which is great because then maybe he can get a job as a lifeguard. So he's the city of Phoenix does summer training, and so he's doing that. Interesting. He's like, I'm finally going to be someplace where nobody knows me because people at school know him because he's my son and I know the teachers there.
College.
People at college. People at his school. People at my school know him because of me. Everywhere he goes, people seem to know who he is. So it's funny. He's going to this lifeguard thing, and then yesterday, one of the kids at my high school came up to me and said, "Is your son at lifeguard training?" I was like, "Yeah, you at lifeguard training?" He goes, "Yeah, I'm training to be a shallow water lifeguard." He's in 9th grade. This kid. He goes, "Oh, I thought that was him because I heard the last name." So I just told Lex yesterday when I got home, one of the kids at your lifeguard training knows who you are, and he was like, "Oh man, you got to ruin everything." And I'm like, "It ain't my fault."
I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
Yeah. So he's like, all I wanted is to be someplace where no one knows who I am. And I was like, yeah, that's what I want too. And it's not happening. All right. So waiting for Lex to come home. We got some grocery shopping to do. We need to go to the gym. I'm going to do leg day at the gym. We'll try and do some footage there. I don't know. Middle of the day might be tough. And then we're meeting Gary for dinner tonight. Right?
Right.
We may be going to the gym after Gary. I don't know. Because it's already 1 o'clock. So I don't know what's going to happen, but we had breakfast, a protein shake. You saw that I had some fruit at the the judges thing. We've got lunch right here, and I know dinner's with Gary, so we'll see what's next.
It's the first time of today. To dream, believe. You are the strength, you're all I need. Oh, gonna give it.
All right, I am at the gym, as you can see. Tim got paged to go back to the hospital, so he's gone. And I'm just doing a leg workout. I'm just finishing, actually. I'm about to head home to continue our day and meet up with him and probably Lex. We're not going to go out to dinner with Gary. We had that planned, but Lex was getting back from his lifeguard, and I told him that, we wouldn't have dinner. It's Saturday night, and he just fell, you could see his whole look changed, and it just wrecked him. And that's our protected family time, so I have to remember I can't take that away from the family. So we're changed to get with Gary to tomorrow night, and we'll do our usual either Mexican or Japanese tonight. You got to protect your family. This is just the one day we have together. It's protected family time. All right. I burned a whole lot of calories, over 700 in an hour and 44 minutes in my leg workout. I'm wiped out, but this is what I got to do. I'm a little guy, and I've got to burn calories. All right. We'll see you in the next stop. All right, we are at, there's the family. Okay. All right, we are at the Iron Chef, which is our favorite Japanese place. Lex is wiped out from the lifeguard thing and just wants food, and this is his favorite place, so we're gonna grab some food. It's the same stuff we got last time, so I'm gonna show it to you again, but we get starting off with the sweet potato sushi, and then a bunch of tofu dishes, so we'll show you that. All right, Tim, we got our favorite right here. That is the sesame tofu with the sesame seeds on it. And then Lex got his his phone time. Lex got his lo mein noodles with the tofu, and then we got our favorite sushi, which is the which one is this? The sweet potato sushi.
Yeah.
So there we go. Looking forward to eating this. Got a little bit of rice. We're gonna get started. I am starving and we are hungry, so I want to eat this. And then we've got we're headed over to Scottsdale Fashion Square, to the Apple Store, and to return something at Fabletics. So we'll see you along there. So this is Scottsdale Fashion Square. At one point, it was one of the busiest and most popular malls there is. On a Saturday, like, this would be a zoo. And, like, it's just not. There's whole stores that are just empty. They're gone. So you can just tell, like, the effect of online shopping is just felt here. And, like, it makes sense. Stores have limited inventory. They can't carry all the things in all the different sizes. And online, you just really pick what you want. You can now have it shipped to you. You can try it on. If you don't like it, you can send it back for free. So there's really no reason to go to stores. And the rent they charge, like at this place, is just crazy. Plus, you got to pay them a fine if you don't open, on a certain time. So malls are just going away. I mean, it's kind of sad. That's kind of what I grew up with. But the reality is we don't need them anymore. So it's just a waste of space. All right, on to the next thing. At the end of the night, everyone else is already wiped out. I'm ready to go to bed too. It's been a long day. That science fair really wore me out early this morning, and I've just been pushing myself all day. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, click on that bell. You get notified every time we have a new video, usually every Tuesday. Leave a comment below. Let me know your thoughts. We didn't do Target this time, but actually we didn't go grocery shopping. I haven't grocery shopped in 2 weeks. We're just living out of the freezer now, what's in there. But we did get a lot done. We will see you on the next one. Take care.